Hello guys, Karina for theScore eSports here, and I'm here with coolmatt69 from Fnatic. Great games, guys. You keep smashing and smashing Misfits, and now they're gone. Tell me a little bit, what were your winning factors going to those games? And you looked pretty cool there.
We went into Misfits having not played them, so yesterday we took them off guard, I feel, but they also took us off guard. They played Koth against us on Nepal, and they trashed us on Koth. But last night we spent hours working on reviewing the VODs, our matches against them, and identifying what we did wrong. So today they took us to Nepal again, expecting us to have like the same result, but we actually were able to regroup and re-strategize, and we took it very convincingly because of that.
Fnatic was not coming as one of favorites, and casters keep saying that Fnatic keeps surprising. What were your guys' thoughts coming into this tournament? Did you feel confident? Did you feel prepared?
I felt very confident. I think the casters tend to have a European bias, and that's just my opinion. I didn't think that we would lose to Misfits. I expected to get to where we are right now and continue to expect to move on to the finals.
Talking about right now, so you're probably gonna face Rogue in the semifinals. Also European team, also a little bit of kind of dark horse. How do you prepare in this kind of situations when you have no clue what they're gonna do? I mean, this tournament is kind of for all American teams. You've never scrimmed European, so how does the preparation look like?
See, we have a unique case where Faceit and Fnatic allowed us to arrive in London about a week ago, and we boot camped at the Faceit facility. And from there, we were able to play against European teams. So we played against Rogue, and I feel that we're prepared to play against them on stage and do very well. We're in a unique situation where we actually have scrimmed the European teams regularly.
So you obviously have an advantage here. And I also want to ask you, you are the guy who is playing Flexeril. So tell me a little bit about it. It seems that it's kind of a little bit more work for you because you are the guy who has to adapt to every kind of situation.
Yeah, the Flexeril, it's the role that requires the largest hero pool. Generally, they're not really mechanically intensive, so you have like Winston and, I don't know, even a D.Va, so the aiming isn't always there. It's required with Zarya, but it's more about decision making, deciding what heroes to play and when, and counterplay. So the enemy team has a Zarya and they have Graviton available, and if you're dead, you can switch to D.Va and make it really hard for him to actually land a Graviton. So you make decisions like that on the fly that can impact the game. So you have to be someone that is able to metagame while they're playing and consider what they're going to do next always.
It sounds that you kind of need very cool nerves for it. Is it true? And how does it feel playing in front of the audience, offline tournament? Does it get to you a little bit, or are you already so experienced that it's all cool?
Well, this is my first LAN, and it's a pretty major one. Yesterday, going into our first match against Misfits, I was a little fidgety and a little nervous. But once you start playing, all you hear, you have noise canceling headphones. All you hear is your teammates, and all you see is the screen. You don't see anything else, and it's like playing at home.
Other players have been telling me behind the scenes that a lot of guys who are now seeing the Overwatch scene actually know each other from 7-10 years ago. Is it so? And can you tell me a little bit of the background? Where does all kind of friendship and camaraderie come?
A lot of players within the scene right now are competitive gamers from other games. For the longest time, there was a community of people that wanted to play an FPS game competitively, and so they would switch from game to game. Team Fortress 2, Quake, Shootmania. The list is really long of these games that had a prospective future, but they didn't go anywhere. And so this group jumps from game to game, playing whatever comes out next, just waiting for a game like Overwatch, and so everyone from all those communities comes together, and it's a lot of the same people.
It seems that a lot of guys have waited years for it. So maybe you can tell me what has been happening, with your lives, because being a pro gamer full time is not always possible when the game title is not doing as great, let's say as League of Legends or CSGO.
Well, like I said, trying to play whatever game you can play and see if it goes anywhere. If you don't want to play CS, then you really can't play anything as an FPS until Overwatch.
So right now, talking about the future, it seems for now that for Overwatch is quite bright. What are your goals, and maybe you have some personal aims that you want to achieve?
In the short term, I want to improve as a player and place really well today, make it to the finals, and same thing at the E-League event coming up. Long term, I want to, as a team, remain super consistent, practice really hard, and take the #1 spot in the world.
Well, good luck doing that. We're definitely going to have an eye on you. The fans probably too. Thank you guys for watching. You can check out more interviews on the theScore eSports website or download the mobile app.